Hey B, what's going on? Hey-oh. Yang buntag. Could have gone live like half an hour ago, but I wasn't sure if Jasper was going to go live, so I was waiting to see. And he still may, but wild Shiba farm. They sure are cute. Just got done eating breakfast. Corned beef, eggs, rice, fried eggplant. Bella and Warren want to go over to Cebu and go to a restaurant for lunch, but we gotta. She has an appointment at 11. Got a sponsorship. Another letter. Oh my god. Let's see, what do we got? Let me see what check the weather here. It is 79, feels like 79, 84% humidity. And tomorrow will be a month since I got here, and usually I would be sweating. Yeah, it's supposed to get hotter later, but not yet. But even with like crazy humidity, I'm just barely sweating right now. And when I got here a month ago, I'd just be pouring sweat by now. So definitely adjusting nicely. Mio Ryder, how you doing? Thanks, Mio. Doing great. Tomorrow will be a month in the Philippines, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're here in Valencia, outside Dumaguete. Just had delicious breakfast. Seven people. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new, guys. Are you married yet, Mio, or when's your? I know you got engaged. I don't know when you get married.
Gulay.
Slept in a bit. Last night my shoulder and my hip were killing me. But they're both feeling a bit better this morning. I love this dress on her. Say hello.
Oh my God, my dear. Hi guys. My gulay.
The
I
hands.
fix my
You don't have to fix. Move your hands, silly. Brianna, you go to, let's see. Where is it? It depends. If you're on the newer version that has the full video with the chat transparently over the top of it, then there's 3 dots on it somewhere there. And you click on that and then share. If you're on the older type, which is the black chat below, like that, then you have to click out of the chat and click the share button. Yes. Sana all.
Hi guys. Sana all.
You look beautiful. Stop.
Mio. I didn't fix my face yet, or
You don't have to fix your face to be beautiful. Thanks for sharing that, Brianna.
fine.
What's that?
Yes.
What's that?
So fast, right? She said she saw you on a live stream before, and now we're together.
Yep. And we're having a great time together.
Are you guys already met na or not yet? Mayo. She's engaged
Mhm.
to the Norwegian.
Yeah, she didn't. I asked. I don't know if she saw me ask. I don't know if they're married already or just still engaged.
Engaged. They're engaged.
How fast is too fast?
Not yet. But we went together. Okay.
Us too. So long.
What?
What?
What did you say?
You have to have more situational awareness and pay attention to what's going on around you. You can on if you have like a VPN, but I have way too many other things to do, and the time difference makes it difficult to catch anything that's live there. Congratulations, Mio. Yeah, I think it's got to be a lot more than 2 months. It's got to be like 4 or 5 months that they've been engaged. Oh my gulai. I did bring 2 of my jerseys out with me. Well, I only have 2 jerseys, but I brought my blue and my green Seahawks jerseys out. Thanks, Arsenia's vlog. I am still capped out on connecting back, but as soon as YouTube lets me, I will. Hey, Scott Mason, thanks. Nine people, 7 likes. Hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Have a throwback one between Sunday. Nice. I don't know which one's the throwback anyway. I'm sure both of mine are throwbacks, but for me they're still like new. I wanted to get one of the really high-end white ones that I think was around the Super Bowl. It almost looked silvery. You're welcome. Like I said, I will connect back when YouTube allows me. Oh, in the 90s, so way back.
Oh my God. Ay, naku. Hello, Sir Scott. How are you?
Whoa. Crooked Eye, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, those GoPro edits are amazing. If only my final versions could be even remotely that good. Sure is fun out there riding the motorcycle. You can probably tell it's a blast out there. Packers. Want to sleep more, but daylight's a burning. We can't go anywhere for a couple more hours. She's got a interview for a sponsorship at 11. Fingers crossed. But her channel's blowing up. She just hit 19,000 a few days ago, and she's already, what are you at, like 19,700?
6 now.
She's at 19,600 already, so she's gone up almost 1,000 in like less than a week. Yep, especially since Oregon doesn't have a NFL team. So it was either 49ers or Seahawks. And since I was near Seattle, it just had to be Seahawks. And I like the colors blue and green, so. And even if I had liked the 49ers after that BS with what's his face and years ago, we're taking a knee. Yeah. There is quite the rivalry between 49ers and Seahawks fans. Well, they got to keep everybody distracted from everything else going on. This craziness with the Venezuelan gangs taking over places is jacked up. Yeah. Of course, they finally just made that change after 16 and a half years right before I left. It's still nice that you can at least have it in the yard, though. I don't miss any of that. I miss Ash. I miss Chip. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you work for the Nuclears. Oh, man. I don't miss working in the yard. They usually did okay for me, but, you know, different situations. I was having a weird dream last night, though. I'm just now remembering. I had left the yard, but somehow I was back at the yard. I don't even know if I had come over here yet. But I was working for like 38 or something on the WG side and given all like the worst jobs because people were mad that I had gone from GS to WG. It was really bizarre. It was a weird dream. I was stuck too until I sold my house. I'd have been there another probably 5 years. I said 3 to 5. It probably would have been a solid 5. But it's good that I got out of there when I did because I was really burned out. And sooner or later I would have said something to somebody that would have been unrecoverable. I miss Ash, I miss Chip. Get that paperwork done, and then Chip will bring Ash out here. We've probably got to find a different place for when he comes. But for now, I really like where we're at. You already said something that was unrecoverable. Uh-oh. Now I'm curious what that was. Yeah, that was just a bizarre dream. I think I kind of remember in the dream even like this is just really weird, and like it was like I was on the edge of realizing I was dreaming. You're about to. I'm gonna zip it, zip it, zip it, zip it. Hey D Lee, how's it going, buddy? I am way, 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 way down on my nicotine usage. I used to be burning through about one of these cans a day, and now they're like 4 days. And I used to be able to keep one of the pouches in for like an hour, and now after like 20 minutes I gotta take it out. And I didn't catch myself soon enough, so I was like, I'd take it out after 20 minutes and toss it, and now I'm like, okay, I'll set it somewhere clean and let it dry out and sit for a little bit and then use it again later, because I was just tossing them when barely used. But I'm glad I'm down on it. I don't know if I'll stop it completely, because sometimes it's a nice relaxation thing, but at least it's way down. Of course, I don't even know if they'll ship them out here, so if they don't, then worst case I would vape again, I guess. So far I still have not burned big time out here. I burned a little bit on the top of my head, but I mean, for me, I would always burn really badly after like half hour, 45 minutes. I've spent hours outside in short sleeve shirts and tank tops, and I have not been burning. Wow. Is that just his size, or is he really pulley? Yeah, even when it's hot, there's got to be something going on with whatever they're spraying in the sky back there, and you can't tell me they don't, because some days it'll be clear blue, and other days it's always kind of that hazy. But on the days that it's clear blue, maybe we'd get lucky and it would stay that way, but often a couple of streaks in the sky and then it would disperse, and a few hours later it would be that kind of slight haziness to it, and it felt like you're getting more UV. Like the sun would feel, I would feel like not just hot, like when I was a kid. It would feel like it was burning me actively. I don't get that feeling here. If I'm in the sun, it just feels hot, like it didn't when I was a kid in Oregon. Yeah, I know there's wildfires, but I mean, you know what I mean. There's a difference between smoke and like the skies here are crystal blue, and some days, especially on the weekend, it's like we'll get lucky and it's blue, and then oh, there's a couple trails. A few hours later, there's the haze. So it's, and I also remember a couple years ago I watched Mr. MBB333 on YouTube, and he was noticing even a couple years ago that usually UVC levels were always really low, but he was noticing the UVC was high. It usually doesn't reach all the way down. Um, so I feel like something's going on with the UV. I think it's something from some kind of effect from whatever they're spraying, because I don't have it out here, and I would burn, but you know, even in Oregon, even growing up when the skies were still blue, I would burn a lot different. And that was on the coast, so I don't know what's different. I would think the UV would be worse here in the tropics, but I used to burn like crazy. Even just earlier this summer, I got burned before I came over here, but I'm just getting slowly darker. Like my face is darker than it was when I got here, and the sunlight feels different here. So I don't know what they're doing over there. But it's been going on for a bunch of years. Like I just put that pouch in, I already got to take it out, or I'm going to start getting hiccups. That's what I call nicotine hiccups. So that's amazing, because they're 12 milligrams, and I could keep that in for no problem for like an hour. It's been like 10 minutes, and it's out. I'm just gonna check, make sure. Nope. I'm guessing either Jasper's still sleeping and gonna go live late, or he's taking today off. So that's good for me. Yeah, Chi put up a great video of the Twin Lakes trip. I haven't edited most of mine yet, but check out her video, and also check out my sneak peek from it. Man, everywhere we go, even just up and down the street here is beautiful. I love the palm trees and banana plants, banana trees, whatever you want to call them, and all the other vegetation. So even in town, it's beautiful here. And it's relaxing to me, because it reminds me of when I was in Hawaii and relaxed. But I have very little to be stressed out about here. I'm a little stressed right now by getting the paperwork done for Ash, so I can get him out here, because Chip needs to go to Colorado, so we got to get the paperwork done so he can bring Ash out, stay a few weeks, probably 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks, and then go back and go spend some time with his daughter in Colorado, and then he's going to go to North Carolina for a while. But I know he's itching to come out here too. And another guy, he's not in this morning because he's on a road trip in Iloilo today. But Kuya, he had a trip planned for December, which he's still coming for, but he saw my videos and he couldn't take it. He had to schedule a trip, so he came out for 17 days, and he's here now. Yeah, check out her video and check out mine, and I have such a huge backlog of video. One of these days I'm just going to have to crunch down and get it done, get it put up. That'll help with my watch hours too. A few hours till it processes, but let's see what it's at for yesterday. So for yesterday, I'm at 1,669 of 3,000, so I'll probably get like another 20 hours, so I'll probably be at like 1,690 or so. Hey Jester, how's it going, bud? Um, it, I mean, I bought mine with only about 4 or 5 weeks notice in advance. Hey kid, TI Anonymous, how you doing? It's been a while. Doing good, buddy. Good to see you in here. Without any upgrades, SeaTac to San Francisco to Manila to Dumaguete would have been about $900 one way. I did do some upgrades. Like initially I spent like 120 to upgrade to the long flight to an aisle. Well, not aisle, to exit row. But the night before I ended up bidding on business class and got it for only an extra 1,000. So it ended up being about, I think, $2,000 without my extra bags. I had 2 bags that were over, so each of those was $100, and then I had paid for a third carry-on, which was another $200. So it was probably about $2,600. But I was moving out here, so I had a lot of bags. Hey Bella, how are you and Warren doing this morning? But October 2nd, Philippine Airlines is starting a direct flight from SeaTac to Manila. I don't know what those will run. I know later in the year it gets expensive because it'll be our winter, but it'll be summer here. So that's when a lot of the OFWs come back for their vacation. So I heard like November, December, January, maybe February can be a bit more expensive with all the OFWs coming back, so prices go up. But it's so worth it. And you can, if you come out for 2 or 3 weeks, you know, between tickets, you can probably do tickets, round trip, and money for here for maybe $4 or $5,000. You know, 5 or 6 would be better. So you can just do whatever you want. But here is really not that expensive, so the biggest costs are the tickets. But I was really surprised. I thought they were going to be a lot more expensive. Now, if I had directly bought a business class ticket for the long flight, that ticket alone would have been like $2,700. So I got that $2,700 long flight ticket for only an extra 1,000. Ten people, 9 likes. Hit the like, guys. Double tap the screen if it's the newer format. If it's the video on top with the black chat underneath, just click out of the chat, hit like, come back into the chat. Hey Shekel, how you doing, brother? ¿Cómo está? Just having a nice morning. Breakfast is done. Just finishing up my coffee. She's inside doing the breakfast dishes and getting herself together. She's got a sponsorship interview video call at 11 a.m. You're welcome, Shekel. Thanks for coming in always, man. Bran has got adorable... Which ones are they? Shiba Inu? cute little dogs. I wanted one so bad, but it was good that I didn't get one, because that would be even more difficult to have a second dog to bring out. Investigating the living room. Yeah. I didn't know the size of them until I saw them in person, and man, they're cute little buggers. I definitely wanted miso, and it would have been hilarious for all of my jokes. Miso horny. Reference to Full Metal Jacket. I think the reds are really, really pretty. Hey, Legend of Alexander, how you doing? Here we go. Here's his four or five. He knows he's not supposed to spam, so he does this every time he comes in. Yeah. Already ate. Had corned beef, fried eggplant. Stop with the eggplant. Garlic fried rice and over easy eggs. Wow. Muguzu Nienu, thanks for coming in again. You've been in here a few times, haven't caused any trouble, so I'll give you a jacket. Legend. One more. Do one more, and I'm going to give you like an hour timeout. I know it was a typo, but it's funnier. Warren's over here talking about Legends Unit. Okay, yeah, he must have just gone live. Coolio, well, alright. That's okay. I slept in, I was late, and so it's his time to go live. All good. I'll pop in and drop my link, or drop his membership link over there. And of course, YouTube's gonna be stupid.
No water. Ay.
No water again.
What is for breakfast? I just had some 3-in-1 coffee. That's my only breakfast as of now. Dark Angel. Good to see you. There we go. Pulling up on my phone, but not on my.
All right, Brandon,
KuyaStorm.
you should start checking out Jasper.
Message. We have 482 members.
Let me put his link in. He's one of the big reasons I came out when I did, so. He's one of the big reasons I came out when I did, so. And of course the link isn't working for some reason, I don't know. Oh, that's because that's the live, that's not what I meant to click. I'll fix that.
I'm trying to get a hold of Patrick.
See if that one will go. I bet that one won't go either. See if that one will go. I bet that one won't go either. Nope. Oh well.
Legend of Warren and Legend of Alexander in the same room. I don't know, is there enough room for both? Oh man, 22 people hit the like, hit the subscribe. And more importantly, we're trying to get to 50K. But yeah, more experiences, less things. I noticed that when I was younger, I was so worried about having the nice car and having this and having that. And I think the one thing that I'd like to spend money on now is my actual house or apartment, because a lot of times that's where you spend the majority of your life. Salute to Stormblade for the membership. Doozy, got it. Nice, bro. Okay, now we're at 483. Nice, yeah, just checked. We're at 482, not bad. But yeah, so I used to be very concerned about my car. And I then realized that I don't spend that much time in my car. Like, I would spend the majority of my time in my residence or at hotels or wherever the hell I was. But that was a big thing. Is it hard to get good milk there? Yeah, good breast milk there? I don't know about breast milk, but it's hard to get milk unless you go to S&R Landers or like Marketplace or certain places, but it's way more expensive. And cheese and all that.
Legend Alexander asked if it's hard to get good breast milk out here. Cooler.
But yeah, so the one thing that I like to spend money on now is a nice, comfortable place at 47 years old. But yeah, so now I'm no longer concerned with having a Mercedes, even though I have one in America. I'm no longer concerned with having like designer clothing or a fancy, expensive watch or any of that shit. See, I'd rather take a vacation for 2-3 weeks to a white sand beach and eat at, the best food I can get or whatever. I'm not really that concerned about a Gucci belt or a Mercedes or a brand new 2024 truck or, the material things that just to impress other people so they think I'm rich. I'd rather be, staying at a nice Airbnb on a white sand beach or have a second place at the beach or have a nice comfortable condo in Manila because that's where I might spend most of my time, or going out and experiencing that night on the town or whatever. Because when you die, you don't get buried with your Mercedes or your 2024, brand new truck or your Rolex or any of that dumb bullshit to impress people that you don't really give a fuck about anyway. So at the end of the day, I think when you're in your late 40s or even once I was like 40, I was less concerned with keeping up with the Joneses and having a better this or that, and more concerned with experiences. A lot of guys.
3 people. All right, guys. You have a good day. I will be back either later today or tomorrow morning. Appreciate everybody dropping by. We'll talk to you again soon. Hi, Nicole.
That type of thing. It's just the way it goes. Me too. I'm really happy to save my money.